Hey, this is Carl with NewSeptic.net. I'm going to show you today how easy it is to get a project started with NewSeptic.net. Now, I just got off the phone with a contractor, a installation contractor, and he wants me to get a design started for a property. He gave me very little information about the property, and he actually wasn't sure about the owner's last name, but he said it was Fass or something similar to that. So he was able to give me the address, and so what I'm going to do is actually add the city and the state, or the state abbreviation code. So I'm going to copy that by highlighting it, Control C, copy that, or you can right click and do copy on your laptop. So I'm going to come to newseptic.net. I'm already logged in, and the quick start form here is what we're going to be using. And I'm going to paste in or hit Control V, or I can right click and hit paste. So now that address is in the quick start form, and I'm going to hit search. So newseptic.net has property addresses for 60% of the state of Ohio. We're looking to get more. But as I can see here, the last name was a little bit similar to what he said, so it did have an F in it, so maybe he just misunderstood that. But so this is looks like the parcel that he was talking about. So I'm going to click yes. And I'm going to go ahead and just, for abbreviations, just remove the Wadsworth, Ohio to the address from the address. And so NewSeptic did a query, and it found the township of this parcel, and it's in Montville Township. And this is the parcel ID. So we found that parcel ID, we found the owner's last name and the township. So it says get your project started, enter soil conditions. So for now, I don't have any of this information. I don't have the full soil information yet. I don't have any of the information about the building, but I'm just going to click get options for treatment. And that way I can just get this project into the database here, into my queue of projects. That way I know it's there, and when the contractor calls back, I can just do a quick search on my projects, and it'll be there ready, waiting for me. So this is one just really quick way you can get a project started in newseptic.net, and you can store all your projects online. So now the parcel is in here. I can actually view the map. The mapping application is one thing I could do. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the mapping application. And this is a good idea just to kind of check out this parcel and see what it looks like. You know, there might be some, the contractor had told me that he wanted a spray system for this property. Now, knowing that he wants the spray system, I can already see that for this parcel, it's pretty limited on where the spray system can go. That's one thing that contractors often aren't able to gauge when they're on the property, because they don't have details of the parcel, you know, how big it is, how wide it is. A lot of times homeowners won't know this information, so they have to go explore this, and that's why newseptic.net is great, because it brings all this information together right for you, and you can see and get a good view here. So we can actually take a measurement by clicking on the measure tool, and what I would do is just measure inside of this 50-foot buffer. So this is the 50-foot buffer, the smaller dashed black line, and as I can see, it's only 25 feet or so within this boundary, and it's very tight in there, and I'm not sure if they can actually do a spray system. So what we could do is, just to further check this out, click on spray, and I can scroll down through the list of nozzles that are in here, and what I could do is I could pick the smallest radius nozzle and see if we could fit it in there. Now this one probably wouldn't work because the gallons per minute is really low. So I'm going to go ahead and just select the 29 footer. And I'll just do a 180-degree arc. And as I can see, for a 3-bedroom house, I would need, with this radius, I would need a total of 394 degrees arc with that radius selected. So if I did an additional, say I would have to do another 90 degree arc just to get above that for 394. So if I just click add spray zone, so what it's saying here is we couldn't find any soil test information. So that's just understood because we haven't entered that in yet. So as you can see, looking at this, this will not really fit inside of that buffered area. So this is one of these conditions where I don't think this is going to work for this contractor. And basically, I could tell him that when he calls back, because we'll have to have a conversation about that. So, but this is exactly the kind of insight that NewSeptic delivers. You can rapidly check these conditions out. As you can see, the contours were cut specifically for this parcel. So this is a really quick way you can generate a lot of insight about a parcel, because this is information that you're going to have to go collect. Well, NewSeptic puts it together in about 5 minutes for you. So as you can see, this video is about 6 minutes long. So it's really quick. NewSeptic's really easy. Check it out. It's free to use to start a trial. And if you have any questions, contact us. We'd be glad to do demos, show you what any of these tools mean. So just give us a call. Thanks. Bye.